Now, the MSU Federal Credit Union Coaches Show.
We're going to be challenged more this week than we were the first 2 weeks.
Jalen Berger on the carry. First down and more into Akron territory.
Do you think that Jersey guys just run a little bit tougher?
Yeah.
After we won the doubles, I got some good messages, definitely hit me all at once.
Like when we stretch every day, I look up there and I just think about how I want to work to be like one of those players.
They're playing at a high level. They have a really good quarterback. It's going to be our toughest test so far.
Michigan State's football team had no problem improving to 2-0 thanks to its shutout win over Akron, and its 52-0 rout of the Zips landed them in the history books. It's the largest shutout victory for the Spartans since 1957, so it would be remiss of us if we didn't begin this week's show by highlighting the top plays of the game. Right out of the gate, Michigan State's defense picked up right where it left off from the Western Michigan game. Very first drive of the day, senior defensive back Kendall Brooks forces the fumble, and Cal Halliday is right there to scoop up the football. MSU forced a total of 4 turnovers in the win, and this one set the tone for what was to come, making it the 5th most influential play of the game. As MSU men's basketball coach Tom Izzo likes to say, the turnover turned into a touchdown for the Spartans. Coming in at number 4, running back Jarek Brassard punches it in from 1 yard out to get MSU on the board. It was his first touchdown as a Spartan, 7-0 MSU. And the rushing attack didn't stop there. With under 2.5 minutes to go in the first quarter, the other killer bee, Jalen Berger, picks up a 1 yard score of his own. Spartans now out in front 14-0, making this the 3rd most influential play of the game. So we fast forward to the 3rd quarter. Spartans are cruising at this point, and after 3 rushing touchdowns, MSU decided to get it done through the air. Sophomore Noah Kim stepping in for Peyton Thorne, and on his first throw of the game, Kim tosses his first career touchdown pass to Trey Mosley, a 16-yard strike. 31-0 MSU. As for the most influential play of the game, here it is. This honor goes to Berger. 4th quarter with under 4 minutes to play. He waltzes into the end zone for his 3rd and final touchdown of the day, aka the Hattie, if this was hockey. Of MSU's 206 rushing yards, redshirt sophomore running back Jalen Berger accounted for 107 of them. His 3-touchdown performance was a monumental one for him in his career because before coming to East Lansing, he had only scored 3 touchdowns in 2 years at the University of Wisconsin. It's why our Nick Mantis sat down with Jalen to get a better sense of his journey.
The play of the game coming up right here for both sides, and you can see the intensity in Mel Tucker's face. Berger, the running back. He'll get the handoff straight ahead. End zone. Touchdown. It wasn't easy, but he got there.
When you come into a new program, a new state, a new kind of feel for the way in which football is run here at Michigan State.
Yeah.
What's it been like so far?
It's been a crazy experience, to be honest. When I first got here, like, the way we ran practice was much different than Wisconsin. It was way fast-paced. Like, it was like completely faster than the practice. Like, I was out of breath almost every play when I first got here. I had to get back in shape, but it's been a great experience for sure.
Before transferring to MSU, Jalen's football experiences at the University of Wisconsin were drastically different.
3 touchdowns, I believe, in your time there.
Yeah.
3 touchdowns in your latest game.
Yeah.
What's that, just the feeling of knowing that your success here has already outweighed the years you were at Wisconsin?
It's just about like how they utilize their running backs here, to be honest. At Wisconsin, the offense was like straightforward, you know, just run the ball, pass on 3rd down. But here they actually like utilize you more, put me out in the backfield, like on the slot or wildcat, whatever. So it's just about how they utilize their running backs here.
Knowing that there's also a little bit of emotion that also comes with the game that's coming up in a couple of months, the Wisconsin game. What's that going to be like for you going up against your former team this year?
To be honest, I'm not even really thinking about that game. It's just like when that week comes, and then it just comes. But I got a lot of friends still over there, so we talk and laugh. We talk about the game a lot. But when that week comes, it's going to be a good game.
You feel like there's going to be a lot more conversation during that game week, or you just kind of shut things down and you kind of like just lock in and not
it's probably going to be some conversation during that game.
The Instagram DMs are going to be some trash talking here and there.
Before his time in Madison, Jalen grew up in Ramsey, New Jersey, which taught him more lessons than he ever could have imagined.
Ramsey, New Jersey. It's about 2 hours north of where my family is originally from, Cherry Hill, New Jersey.
Yeah.
So South Jersey. So we got a little bit of a Jersey connection.
Yeah, I know what Cherry.
What's one of your favorite things about being from Jersey?
The competitiveness, to be honest. Like, I feel like everyone in Jersey is competitive no matter what you're doing. You can play rock, paper, scissors, shoot. You can play anything. Like, we're just competitive over there.
It's always somebody's got to win.
Yeah.
That competitive mindset carried into his high school playing days at football powerhouse Don Bosco Prep, the same school as former Michigan Wolverine Jabril Peppers.
During his time in college,
Yeah, he went to Michigan.
He's a Michigan guy. Now you're a Michigan State guy.
Yeah.
Have you been able to reach out to him and be like, hey, we got a game coming up later this year, we should have a talk?
Nah, I haven't reached out to him. I haven't talked to him as much, but it's definitely a rivalry. I didn't know about the rivalry, how big it is here, but everyone keeps talking about it. I just can't wait for that week.
You think the Jersey guys just want a little bit tougher?
Yeah.
You think about Jersey, what's one of the number one things you miss?
I'll probably say the barbecue.
Really?
Yeah.
What's the barbecue like in Jersey?
They got everything, to be honest, especially downtown. You go down there, you get you some brisket, whatever you want down there, so I definitely missed out.
What's the barbecue spot that was your favorite place to go to?
It's called, what is it called? It's called 22's Barbecue, actually.
Okay.
It's in Union, New Jersey.
Okay.
Yeah.
So not too far?
Not too far,
Nice.
yeah.
All right. Next time I'm out there, I'll have to stop by and be like, hey, you told me to be some barbecue.
Running backs coach Ephraim Reed referred to Berger and Jarek Broussard as Thunder and Lightning, and head coach Mel Tucker is hoping the duo will strike again this week. The only difference is they're going to have to do it 2,169 miles away from Spartan Stadium in Seattle, Washington. The Huskies are on the clock, and when we come back, Tucker joins us to share how his team is prepping for their first road test of the season.
As we go to break, Farm Bureau Insurance invites you to register to win an exclusive private dinner with head coach Tom Izzo. Go to InsideTheGreensweeps.com to register.
Are you thinking about switching financial institutions or opening a new account? Make the change to MSU Federal Credit Union today. MSUFCU focuses on our members and the community, offering free checking, free financial education, low loan rates, and cashback credit cards. Plus, accessing your account is easy with our mobile app, at a branch, or by visiting one of over 5,000 shared branches across the country. Make the change today. MSUFCU, building dreams together.